Beau Is Afraid is the newest film from director Ari Aster and stars Joaquin Phoenix in the lead role. The film is about a paranoid man named Beau who embarks on an epic odyssey to get home to his mother. Hey guys, this is Ben from iCrave Network back with my review of Beau Is Afraid. I have so much to say about this review, but before I get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of our videos. Okay, so I was very excited for this movie. I'm a big fan of Ari Aster. He is one of the most exciting new and upcoming directors working today, especially in the horror genre. Midsommar and Hereditary are just incredible films and really sparked a new wave of psychological thriller horror movies. Ari Aster just has such a unique voice and style to his films and such a unique way of telling stories that I'm always going to be excited for whatever he puts out next. And Beau Is Afraid was no different, especially with Joaquin Phoenix in the lead role. I was very much looking forward to this movie. Beau Is Afraid is another wildly original and unsettling film that gives the audience a lot to chew on. This is a fascinating movie. It's a 3-hour deep dive into the character of Beau, where we are immersed in his world, in his mind. And it's not gonna work for everybody. It's pretty tedious to sit through, and there's a lot that's not explicitly said, explained to the audience. There's a lot that you have to think about. So I really do understand why this has gotten such a polarized response, such a mixed reaction. I really do get it. I'm still mixed on what I think about this movie overall. There are parts of this film that I really like, I really appreciate, and I respect Ari Aster for taking such bold swings. But then there's another part of me that really questions a lot of the decisions that were made in this movie and questions what the point of it all really was. Why alienate your audience to this degree? Why tell your story in such a scattershot and messy way? But let me start with the things that I did like about this film, because like I said, there are things about this movie that I really did like. Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix carries this movie. He gives an incredible performance, and he is on the screen for almost the entire 3-hour runtime. So he is front and center. And honestly, if he wasn't in this movie, I don't know if the film would have worked to the extent that it did for me. He really does carry this film. He nails all the nuances to his character and really gets lost in the role. Patti LuPone, Amy Ryan, and Nathan Lane were also standouts and stole the scenes that they were in. Honestly, the whole cast was pretty great. I think that everybody in this film did a phenomenal job. This film is also very competently put together. I'm talking cinematography, production design, set design. It's all very, very well done. There's also a scene in the middle of this movie that's largely animated, and I thought that scene was incredible. I wish there was more of that in this movie. And like I said, I did like some of the themes that were explored in this movie. At the center of this film is a story about a mother who has damaged her son in many, many ways. She is controlling and abusive, and I took this as a hyper reality of what is going on in Beau's mind and the ways in which his world has been shifted and formed by his mother. There were several scenes where I really understood what he was going for, and I appreciated the themes that he was exploring. But then there would be other scenes that just completely took me out of the film. So that's where I struggle with this movie. There are parts of it that I really liked, and there are parts that just felt strange, weird. This movie is weird. If you don't watch this movie and sit back in your seat and wonder what you are watching, then I'm worried for you. This is a hard movie to talk about. It really is. It's a movie that I feel like I need to sit on more. It's a movie I really want to dive into, explore what Ari Aster was really trying to say. And maybe it's a film that I could appreciate more with time. But as of right now, it's not a film I ever see myself revisiting. It's not a film that I would go out of my way to recommend to anyone. I honestly don't know who would love this movie. And it's not really a film that I enjoyed sitting through, though like I said, it got me thinking. It did get me thinking, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that Ari Aster took a big swing. I appreciate that this movie exists. I really do. So with all that being said, if you like the trailers for this movie and you're a big Ari Aster fan, then definitely go and give this movie a shot. I'll guarantee that you've never seen a film like this, and you'll probably never see a film like this again. Alright, that's it for my review of Beau Is Afraid. If you saw this movie, please let me know what you thought down in the comment section below. This is such an interesting movie. I need to know what you thought. And if you like this review, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future reviews. And if you want to check out more of our reviews here on the channel, you can click on either of the video icons right over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.